Why I don't disrespect women. Now, first off, I'm not saying that I am a misogynist, feminist, or none of that bullshit. Why do I not disrespect women? Now, I'm not saying I respect women either. I treat them surprisingly, even though contrary to Karama's speech, I treat them like a normal person. And what I mean by that, I mean by they have to earn my respect. And I mean this, I don't disrespect anyone as long as they keep a common ground and do not try to get over it. As soon as I see someone trying to manipulate me, it's already automatic disrespect. So the reason why I don't disrespect women specifically is because of this, man. I'm gonna put it like this. I've actually know how it feels to be in a woman's shoes. Nah, I'm not a transvestite. I don't walk in high heels and dumb shit like that. But I'm saying, what I mean by that is, I grew up a very attractive guy, and I've had a fake pussy past from living in a single mother household, but also because I've always been told that I look very attractive, and I've gotten away with certain shit because I've looked good. But I've also feels what women go through on not so much the emotional basis, but on an everyday basis, because it's like women get criticized. Karama made a video that fucking women get punished if they don't wear makeup. Women get punished if they don't act like a quote unquote slut. And like I know how that feels. Now I'm not saying like, oh, fucking if I don't wear a tank top every day I get disrespected. I'm saying I used to have this thing where people used to always ask me to fucking dance. Oh, I'm like, oh, but if you don't dance, we can't accept you. And I'm like, what? You get what I'm saying? Like, and they don't fuck on my writing, they don't fuck on my journals, they don't fuck with anything else but fucking dancing. It's like they literally use you as a circus story, and this is why women have tears of a clown. And when I say this is that like on the surface they get all this attention, they get all these social groups, they get all the popularity, but what they need the most, which is true love, that is actually based off reasoning and actually based off shit that they actually worked hard for, shit that's not generalized by other people, but shit that's actually personal to them. They throw it out the window just like they threw my shit out the window. So I know how women can relate. It's like, oh, if I don't act like a slut, no one will accept me. I'm like, oh, if I don't act like a stereotypical black guy, nobody's gonna accept me. It's the same fucking shit. I'm telling you, this is why I don't disrespect women, because people say, oh, they're just fucking sluts. It's not, I am not a feminist. I do not deny, nor do I agree with that. I've seen women who have been straight up slutty, and I've seen women who pretend to be slutty just to get attention. So I have a pretty wide spectrum of the shit. So any fucking way, what goes on is this, man. I don't disrespect women because it's like, why make an enemy? Why disrespect someone in general? Why do that? Like it pains my nerve when I see other MGTOWs just put so much fucking emphasis on women and don't really go into like how they're raised. Like Karama went into how they were raised to be like that. He literally goes more to depth instead of just saying, oh, they're just fucking sluts. Oh, they're just this that. It's way more than that. And I don't disrespect women because why? It's a waste of time. That's why I don't talk shit back to women. Like I said in my previous video, I literally don't disrespect them because of the main fact that even if, quote unquote, they're not acting like human, that's none of my business. Do you understand? I'm not gonna lose my humanity just because society wants me to be a certain way. I'm not gonna lose who I am inside just to fit the standard of society, but as a guy, I can do that. Woman cannot do that. And every time they try to go against the grain, Society keeps on throwing shit and shit at them. You know, I wish we could just have a Velma or Scooby Doo that's literally that literally can help us out and push the game forward. But I rarely times see that. I used to have a relationship with someone like that, but I'm gonna upload another video to why that didn't work out. Okay, so anyway, the real reason why I made this video is to not support women, I don't know, being feminized. And the thing I have wrong about feminism is just that some people have different definitions for it, but my summary of the definition for feminism is that people expect women to be respected just because of the fact that they are a woman without earning respect, without giving me a reason to do that. And so I have this test with women. I'm like, okay, you want to prove that you want to say that you're more than a pair of big tits and ass? Then prove it. Have an intellectual conversation with me without getting horny, without you licking your damn lips. And then we can go somewhere. Try actually having a conversation without me without laughing at something that's actually really isn't that funny. That's because I know what's going on. We're not going to go into further detail. We're not, because we all know what that is. Okay, so anyway, so actually be civil with someone. Actually look at a man and don't slap yourself in the ass and look at him acting like that he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Do not disrespect yourself when you talk to men, and we can go somewhere. Okay, so that's what me. I say, like, prove it. You want to say that you're not a slut? Then prove it. Oh, I shouldn't have to prove that I'm not a slut. Well, your actions are. Every supporting factor is that you are. Now, not every woman is like this. Now, the picture I chose for this video is exactly why I know how badass women can be. I used to have a lot of girls, like, when I was in, like, high school and shit like that I used to view, like, as a tomboy and shit. And this is why I chose Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Now, me, I've never had the responsibility of having a younger sister, but I wish I had it. I wish I had someone like that I can change the tides of society to make them say, yo, not all women are like that because I raised that little sister to be that way and I made sure she wasn't a hoe. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly what the fuck I mean. You see how motherfucking vicious she is? You see how, like, see, no matter what is going towards her, she's just a little girl. This grown woman in society, they breaking nail and fucking everybody comes towards them, but Nezuko was tied up, literally, blood hanging out, and she still pushed fucking through. Some women have to do that. Some women are a victim of circumstances. Some women are strong. Some women can push a family on their own, and they're not afraid to say, oh, sometimes I might have to do some dirty work, but they're aware of it. They don't let it be the bane of their existence. You know what I'm saying? In society today, like, I'm going to tell you a quick story. My grandma was a widow with 5 kids. All right, so she told me straight up that, yo, in order to put food on a plate, sometimes I recommended myself to be a stripper. And she told him the reason why she wanted to be a stripper is she actually got a loan to take care of her kids because she was solid about it. You understand? These women today, what the fucked up thing about today is these women work on their SAT scores. They work on this and that, and yet they still have to get a part-time job at the strip club because in order to pay their tuition for college, that's fucked up. Okay, so I'm like, it's not entirely their fault. So I'm looking at the whole spectrum here. I am not judging women off their bodies, but when they try to use their bodies to manipulate something just for fucking fun, I have lost all respect for you. You're fucking disgusting. And if someone actually does fucking try to rape you, and the fact that you pull some shit like that, this is another female. These aren't the females I'm defending in this video, but I'm talking about the females who take advantage of their pussy pass and then get raped and then complain, oh my god, this shouldn't have happened. My pussy pass has been deactivated. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I don't view every woman like that. Here's my policy of women. If you're not a slut, and if you don't want to be respected, then respect yourself. Treat yourself with respect. Treat me with equal respect. Do not treat me like I'm a dog, and do not expect me to fall for the bait that most guys do, even if that's how you're trained. You know what I'm saying? Be an individual. Be outside the box. And there are some women out there. I've met some women out there, but it's really hard. And I'm going to say in another video, they might be good now, but they may be awful later. You know what I'm saying? And there are some women that can regulate the fact that, yo, we're human and we like to have sex too, and not be slutty about it and not sleep with every fucking character on the street. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know this is why I don't disrespect women. It's kind of like on the borderlines of don't judge a book by its cover. That's why I say that they have to prove themselves before I start taking them out. Before I start doing that, that they have to treat themselves like a normal person. They have to act like a normal person if you want to be treated normal. And this is It MGTOW, and this is why I don't deliberately disrespect women. And I'm out.